What is up, you beautiful people? Today we have another Analog Horror series. I've had a few people talking about it. It's called Obelisk. I don't know anything about these guys. All I know is that they've made a relatively popular Analog Horror series that's gone over 80,000 views on the first video. So I'm looking forward to what it is. Now, looking at the channel real quick, I see a video called Skibbity Toilet Analog Horror Animation. So my expectations from here to like here. So like, let's see if Obelisk brings that back up. Because God knows Skibbity Toilet isn't. Video 1, my new friend. I made a new friend. Do you want to meet him? Sure, yeah, let's see your new friend. He lives in here. Your double closet? What do you have two closets? One, but he's in my closet, okay? I don't see anyone yet. Can you see him? No, I can't. I'm more concerned about why you have two closets. I'll be honest. In the same room. Oh, wait, look, I can actually see something right there. Do you see? Yeah. I don't want to see him though, I'll be honest. Oh no, don't get closer. Oh, this is like an adult. Like, this is like very tall. He's he doesn't like being watched. Sorry, I just got like the shakes, so I felt something on the back of my neck. Where did he go? Wait, it's two closets that lead into the one same closet? I'm watching TV. Sometimes my friend comes to watch too. Alright, where is he? I don't see him. I'm like looking around, seeing if I can spot like a tiny little face somewhere. But I'm not seeing that yet. He is here. In the TV? Is he glitching the TV out like that? What, did I miss something? No. Is this a real home chat, or is this like a Blender animation or my animation or something? He is upstairs. Do you see him? No. He is in my... Ooh! What the fuck is that? He is in my closet. Yeah, I can see him. That was the first video. Okay, interesting. Okay, so first video, we meet this person who has a friend who's a creature with a big face and really big hands, living inside of their closet that's too scared to come out of the closet, but also sometimes watches TV with them. Obviously, there's not enough to go out of here. I'm not gonna try to formulate anything just yet. The fact that this thing hasn't killed them yet is surprising. Maybe it's waiting for the perfect time, or maybe it's not actually, threatening. Maybe it's like just a scared little thing. Who knows? We'll go to the second video. Video 2. You're almost gone. Ooh, is that one of the friends? It looks like it. Lanky figure with hands and feet, and its face is blurred out like the Mandela catalog. A door that opens out into the forest? Oh, whoa. No, 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 no. Chat, it's like 1 in the morning right now and I'm watching this. This is kind of like, ugh. It's in the house now? It went through the door? Whatever that thing was, fucking, this long, tall thing. Okay. Okay, video 2 is just, I mean, even shorter than video 1. We just see this very tall figure, like, standing in the doorway before crouching down and entering the house. Then we see a picture of it fully outside, and then next thing you know, it's in the house. So it's just invaded this home or something. So I don't understand why this door is appearing in the middle of a forest. So that is interesting. Gives me like oldest view kind of vibe with the forest door. Yeah, there's not really much more I can gain from this video. On to the next one. Video 3. In your home. He's barred the... Okay, yeah, this is definitely CG or something. Check on Abby. The door is barred. Okay, he's moved it. It looks like a stop motion video game, like one of those old ones that use real IRL images. Oh, yeah, this is definitely... That architecture, this is definitely not like a real house. Doors off its hinges. Wait, so you barred yourself into your own room? Oh, baby's gone. You barred yourself into your own room. Door secured against the handles and everything. And you leave your baby in its own room. No doors on the handle. Because I didn't see a door on the floor or something. So I assume there's just no doors in the baby's room. Unless the monster took the door with him. You bar your own room, and then you just leave your baby outside the room with no locks on their door. No door, even. Okay. Now the baby's gone. Ooh, what is that? I don't like these. I mean, I love them, but I don't like these because it's like, it's fucking 1 in the morning. I'm just kind of scared. Wait, it's still there. The doors were locked. What does that mean? The doors were locked? Looking like a jester. Also, screenshot, thumbnail, boom, right there. Then what? He appears again and he says the doors were locked? And then he disappears? Okay. There's only 1 more video left in his playlist, and it's 8 minutes long. So I'm hoping it explains a lot more. On to the last video. I tried reading some comments, but I couldn't gain any knowledge other than what was already presented in the video. So, video 4. The house with no windows. I recently found a strange abandoned house. Oh, that's something straight out of the back rooms. There are no other houses built anywhere around it, and it seemingly came out of nowhere. Seemingly in the middle of nowhere. It has no doors or windows. There are no obvious ways inside. I ended up finding a flat piece of wood that appeared to be hiding something. Yeah. Behind it was an entrance to a cross space. You see, chat? Okay, Here's what you don't do, okay? You don't go inside that hole. I don't care what it is. You don't go inside that hole. Not for $100. You get an RC car. You attach a camera to it. You drive it into the hole from over 100 miles away or something like that. That's what you do. That's a smart thing to do. Going inside the hole, you're asking for it. You're asking for it. Okay. What secret is this house hiding? I don't think you want to find out. I'll be honest. Oh, he's there. Oh, you can't even stand up. No, 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 no. Chat. Like one of my biggest fears is like to be in some enclosed space where I'm like laying down, and then something comes crawling at me. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. If something ever crawled at me while I'm inside of a fucking small place where I can't stand up or something, it's GG. I'm dying on the spot. Like I give up. I die. My heart was gonna give out. I pass out before I even could figure out what the fuck that is. Like it could be like a little spider or something. I'm done. I passed. It's a way inside. Why are you doing this? Like obviously there's something in there that. Oh, there's something down there. I thought I saw some. I thought I saw something. Chad, there's like secondhand fear like welling up inside me right now. Smells like burnt matches. No, 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 no. Get me out. Look at that tiny little door. Why is there a tiny little door? The door is so tall. It's so loud. Some of the lights are on. Fuck me. There was a guy there, Chad. There was a guy there. There's a guy there. There's a guy there on the corner. Get the fuck. Oh my god. Another room. Funny enough, like the guy that was there looks like the guy in the first video that was in the closet, the shy one. Still God? Be still God. Be still and know that I am God. Yeah, be still and know that I am God. Chat, I'm gonna freak. Chat, I'm gonna freak. More hallways. There's a cross on that wall. That is not good. It's a super dark hallway and a hallway with a staircase and a cross on it. Is this supposed to be like heaven and hell, maybe? I mean, that hallway leads nowhere. Yeah, the stairs go nowhere. Don't turn around. Don't. Hey, hey. It's a door. More doors, but it's upside down on the ceiling. I don't think you can reach that. I don't think you can reach that door. It's too high up to reach. Maybe one of our super tall friends can help you out with that. Yeah. Ooh, there's something in the corner. What are you? It's just floating. Where is this? Unless it's like, you know, like, like I know your face. That was that was it. No, no jump scares. No, 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 no things rushing at your face really quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank God. Oh. Chat, honestly, that was so good in a way that it wasn't like the other analog horrors where it's like, bam, jump scare. We got those, just a face here and then like some guy coming at you really quickly, which I guess is technically a jump scare, but it didn't play a loud bing or something like that. So, dude, you could see sometimes I was literally like getting ready to box. I was fucking shaking the entire time. I was like unease, and that's what these things should be. That's what analog horror should be doing. That's what they should all strive to do. Make your watcher unease, not because they feel like a jump scare is going to come out every fucking 3 seconds, but because the atmosphere that you're selling is being sold and they're buying it. Like I bought the atmosphere. I was freaked out for the character who apparently is too dumb to have common sense and not go into a random hole that he sees. But yo, this is NotTayyy from like a few weeks in the future from when this video was recorded. Yeah, I want to say when I recorded the video, there was not a new part out. But literally like a few days after I recorded the video and I just left it in cold storage for a bit before I started editing it, a video came out, the next part. So I thought I might as well just jump back in here, record another video, and then give an updated thought on what I think instead of the one I said in the last video, um, which you probably haven't seen because I edited it out. So I'm just gonna watch the video now, and you guys can see the new video. um, let's see. Video 5. Why do you keep us here? She's in here somewhere. In the cemetery? Why does it look so? Why is it so weird and wavy right now? I'm trying to like look at the top of the tree and see if I see like some tall fucker standing in the midst of the trees. I don't see anything yet though. Is that a crib? Wait, check. Is that a crib? Is that yellow thing I'm looking at right there a crib, or am I crazy? Is that the baby? Is that the baby from the last video, from the other 2 videos ago that went missing in a crib? Oh, that's definitely a crib. Oh, oh what? Is that a grub word? What is it? Okay, I is this supposed to be like a metaphor for like metamorphosis or something? Is the baby gonna transform into one of the tall creatures? Maybe the baby that was taken away is gonna be transformed into a tall creature. I don't know. Is this supposed to be a metaphor? Let's just keep watching. Let's stop yapping. It's a fucking grub worm. Is that a sword? Or is there something behind us? You know how I remember you, Abby. It is the baby! Yeah, they brought us right back. That's a closet. Is that blood? It kind of looks like a face. It's the way they make this is like it's like a game. It feels like a game. It feels like it's supposed to be a point and click adventure game, but instead of being a game, it's a video, which is interesting. I like how it is. It gives me very nostalgic feelings, but I'm very confused so far. Why do you keep me here? Did the entity get rid of the door that leads out of here? I can't stay here. Ooh, the shadow's back. Is the creature gonna come out? Nope. Wait, no. Okay, no. So that's the door leading out. So the where the shadow was just a closet, not the door leading out to this place. Oh, he's there. Yeah, close the door on his ass. Good. Let's make sure you lock it too. Are we hearing the baby crying again? That does not sound like a that does not sound like a baby. We're back in our room. We barred the door again. We're just gonna go back to sleep. Act like nothing happened. Oh, don't tell me it's in a room now. So they're trying to get in the door. Is it the baby? Please forgive me. It must be the baby. What? Okay. I am still very confused. All right, guys, I tried to rewatch this video like 3, 4, 5 times. I've rewatched every video real quick. I looked at the comments and I kind of, I'm just like trying to spitball out some ideas here. So I'm gonna go back through and look at every video and kind of give my theories on some stuff that are going on here. Though nothing is solid. Let's be honest, nothing is solid. But let's see. First video, there's someone, don't know who they are, and they have a new friend, and it's this weird creature that lives in their closet. This creature that we see in this video, this creature right here, this thing is the same creature that we're seeing in the other 2 videos, not the one with the jester head, but the one in the other videos, the one we see in the why do you keep not no, the one with the house with no windows and you're almost gone. I'm pretty sure. On this creature, you can see that it has like white claws and a white arm, and then like a little pump here, and then it has like a circular, pointy kind of like an arrowhead pointing downwards. If we look at You're Almost Gone, you can see this creature has white hands, white claws, and when it reaches down, you can see on both his hand it has kind of like a pump on him, as well as the top of his head looks a bit pointy. So I'm thinking, and then in this video right here, you can also see same kind of face shape, upside down arrowhead, kind of pointy. We can't see its hands, so we can't really tell what it is there, but I'm pretty sure from these 3 videos at least it's the same creature. But what the order is, I'm not sure. I think the order is actually The House with No Windows, then You're Almost Gone, then My New Friend. So I think what happens is this guy finds a house, he goes into it, and it's this weird house that the creatures use for something. It filled with random stuff and it's weird. But what happens is they both see each other, and he's like, "What are you?" They both like, I'm guessing the reason the text is red and white. I think they're both saying this. I think they're both saying, "What are you? I know your face." Now I'm not sure if they're saying "I know your face" as in they've already met, "I know your face," or "I know your face" as in I now know your face. But I'm gonna guess it's the latter. So I'm guessing they both saw each other here. Well, this looks like an edited. This looks like the video has been edited in post and blown up so that they can see, because like how out of contrast it is. It looks like they blew up the video so that they can see what was in the darkness in order to get a clear view on the face. So this is definitely post-edited video, and I think they're both saying this symbolically. And I think what happens next is that now that the creature knows his face, we go to You're Almost Gone. And here, the creature finds where that guy lives and enters it. And he sneaks in, and this whole portal thing I'm going to talk about in a second here. But he enters it. We see this. I don't know what this is. It's not the creature that enters the house, I don't think, but it could be. I mean, but it doesn't have the pomp on the hands, and it's way too massively tall. This one is tall too, the one that enters the house, but it can get on all 4s, and the other one doesn't look like it can't get on all 4s. So we see it get in, we see the door swinging, it's now in the house. So I think he snuck in, they saw each other. Now in this video, he has broken into the guy's house, and he's gone into his closet. Now we get to the 3rd video, or we go to the 1st video in the series, but the 3rd video in this trilogy, I think, where he's like, "I have a new friend. Yeah, I just went to this place. He snuck in, and now I have a friend who lives in my closet." That's what I'm thinking. Maybe this is a child, or maybe it doesn't matter. It's something. It has a stuffed this person has a stuffed bunny here, toys on the floor here, and another stuffed bunny on the chair. I think this is a child. Um, do you see him? Yes, we see him. So yeah, with the palm to the claws on the head, I think this is the same thing. The description says pilfer, so I think that we're not seeing this one anymore because after this video, I think maybe he pilfered the kid after being friends with him for a while. He stole him, kind of like how the other one stole or kidnapped or killed Abby in the other videos. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking. House with no windows first. You're almost gone. Then you're your friend. Kid sneaks into their house, records it. They see each other. The monster breaks into the kid's house in return, and then the monster kidnaps the kid afterwards. That's my thoughts on that. Because that would make the most sense here. Or you can go, monster is friends with the kid, then the monster leaves, and then the kid goes to the house and meets the monster again as a grown-up, and they're like, who are you? I know your face. They both recognize each other, and then maybe if it is that way, it'll lead more into the Abby one, maybe, because maybe the monster grows a different shape as time goes on. I don't know. I think my first one is correct. House, then you're almost gone, then new friend. And I also wanted to cover, how are these monsters getting around? I think the monsters are just either extra dimensional and they're using the doors as portals, or maybe the house itself is like it has no doors in it, so I don't know how they would get in, but there are doors on the inside. Maybe the doors lead to houses that they're trying to get to. I'm not sure, because we see in the Abby video when the monster is like, it's clear, there's nothing here, it's absolutely empty, but then a few seconds later the door goes dark and the monster comes from it. So we can speculate that they use these doors to travel, so they're not actually breaking in, they're more they're just phasing in, essentially. So yeah, they're not breaking in. What else? At the top of the latest video, we see something is in a cemetery. I looked at some comments and some people think this is the monster's POV. I don't think so. I think this is the parents' POV. Maybe they're asleep and dreaming, or maybe they got knocked out by the monster in the last video or something, and then they have this dream real quick where they imagine their baby as a worm. This whole worm thing doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm guessing it's just symbolism to show that Abby has transformed into something that isn't what it used to be anymore. It's not. It's the baby is the worm or the caterpillar, but eventually it's going to turn into a butterfly, which I feel like is the symbolism of this shadow coming up that looks exactly like the head of the monster from the last video. I think Abby turns into that monster, and I further reinforced that fact with the fact that the monster starts banging on her door like a baby would to the beat of the music. Like, that's what a baby would do. Like, you'll be slamming something against a door or something, or on the floor or something, to the beat of whatever children's music I was listening to. So I think the creature is either mimicking Abby or is Abby. One of the two. We see it's not really chasing after her, and it chose not to hurt her in the first video, and now she's leaving to go back to her home or her room. So I don't understand what's going on with this video exactly. We need more. It says please forgive me, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing what happened to her has already happened. There's nothing she can do about it. That's why she's saying please forgive me. I don't know what the stain is. I think it might either be water or it might be blood, but it doesn't look like blood to me. It looks more like a wet stain, like something. But then why is it, if the creatures can teleport, and on that teleporting, we see that in You're Almost Gone, when the creature opens the door, looking into the place, we could see this little doorway where the creature comes from, and right next to it is just forest. Um, so the creatures definitely just coming from this forest door type situation, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, obviously, but it's interesting. I mean, this isn't the same room we're seeing here. It's obviously a different room, but the doorway, I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could say more on this. Honestly, this is a really amazing series so far, but I'm confused. I am grasping at straws to figure this out. But I guess we're gonna have to wait till the next installment because this is not enough to go off of. I mean, if there's a basis here, I got like this 3-part story down. Then there's this 2-part story. Maybe if I play the videos around first. No, it doesn't make any sense because she wakes up. Yeah. So, and I'm just hoping that these guys keep posting these and we can get one soon so I can figure out what's happening. I mean, obviously, if another one comes out next week, I'm not going to make a video on it until another 1 or 2 comes out. But eventually, when enough of these videos pop out of the woodworks, we're going to be reacting to them again because this is honestly amazing. So, again, shout out to Lizardmen Inc. and their amazing work on this, on Obelisk. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. If you like this video, like it. If you subscribe to this video, subscribe it. If you have any if you have any other if you have any other suggestions for a Analogue Horror series you'd like to see on the channel, then go ahead and leave them in the description below. I'll add them to my channel, and maybe one day we can look at them together. But I have no more to say about this series other than it's amazing. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.